City of champions, too many hate but can't claim it. Dallas Cowboys, the Maverick Stars, and the Rangers. Come on down to D-Time, you know what make you famous. To walk around rowdy and proud, how could you blame us? So take a time out with Jeff now for your breaking news. Like, subscribe, and comment like you know what to do. New free agents, newest trades, all the sports exclusives. Even if you need a smile, Jeff gon' act a fool. Just sit tight and listen close for your favorite team. Never know what deal just might pop across your screen. Or new injuries or who just might be out for weeks. Sports predictions, stats on your fantasy. So get your ticket out and double check all your numbers. It's a chance you could've hit the spread over and under. I'm finna be ballin' for the summer with no drama. Jeff, tell him where you coming from.
Yes, sir. We back in the building. Time out with Jeff Sports Podcast, and we got the crew locked and loaded. Man, we got a 4-pack right now. Hey, do y'all remember 4 packs of soda? It's been a minute, but we got a 4-pack.
I don't know about 4 packs of soda, but I know about 4 packs of beer.
Yes, sir. Got my man LA from the St. Lunatic.
You know it.
My boy Jay Harvey with his white tee on. And that boy Chaz, straight out of Sherman, Texas. Yes, sir. And it's me. Episode 57, man. Hey, before we get started, man, like I told people on Facebook.
Jill.
Yes, sir.
You gotta tell them where you coming from.
Man, I'm coming from a place they call OAKCLIF. Yes, sir. Man, born and raised.
Right on.
But right now I'm in DeSoto. Home of the, as I say to you, but you know that's not a different story. But man, get started, man. Be sure to hit that like, subscribe, comment, support the show, man. We try to bring it every week, man. We try to bring it every week for y'all. Try to have y'all laugh and give y'all some good insight. We not the Shannons and the Keishans and the Skips, but we who we are. Yes, sir. Episode 57. Y'all don't remember that, man. Y'all might not be old enough to remember how that old typewriter look right there.
Yes, sir. Slap that mug back over.
Hey, you mess up, shoot, man. Ooh.
You better not.
You better not mess up, shoot. I think you starting your whole paper.
You gotta be perfect.
What we got, man? What we got? Y'all know how we do this thing, man. Any 57s besides Heinz 57?
I don't know. I can't think of any.
I started off since I got my Cardinal shirt on. Rest in peace to my man. We had this pitcher, Daryl Kyle. I don't know if y'all heard about him. Cold pitcher. Had a badass 12-6 curveball. He wound up passing away, I think, 01, 02, sometime around there. Right before he was supposed to pitch versus the Cubs.
Right.
Yeah. So he got his number retired in the stadium and everything.
Okay.
Right on.
Yeah, I don't know no 57, man. I might have to leave down where it is.
Clay Matthews.
Yeah, Clay.
Yeah.
He wore a 52 in Green Bay. I don't know what he wore when he played. I think he played for the Rams, but in Green Bay he wore a 52.
52. Let me see.
Yeah, I got another one for you. By a quote. Can't wait.
Oh,
you know
man. Boy Scott.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Boy Scott. That's right. That's right. Can't stand Boy Scott.
Y'all gotta go to Denver next week and face Payne Manning. Can't wait.
Yeah, can't wait to lose, huh? Shoot, that's what he couldn't wait to do. Couldn't wait to get picked apart.
Thank you.
Shoes, man. You better sit down somewhere. Yes,
That was
sir.
a good little run with that team, though, man. That was a fun little Jets team right there. Rex
Oh, yeah,
Hines,
man.
Revis Island, Antonio Cromartie on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Butt fumble.
Oh my God, Sanchez. Oh my God.
That was a fun little team right there.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Chad, you good over there? You looking like you lost.
That Clay Matthews, that was a Browns number that he wore.
Okay, then. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you went
Is
there.
that his daddy?
Como?
Is that his dad?
Let me check that out.
Say, man, you got to do better, man. With your
I mean, cause I don't believe that he not no junior.
He is.
yeah.
That could be a
Dad.
dad. Look, I'm all wrong.
That Matthews family, everybody played in the league basically.
So his whole family, it's family thing.
Yeah,
you got Bruce Matthews,
Jake Matthews.
Oh yeah, they got a whole line.
Man, why this boy ain't got no junior on the back of his jersey?
Man, you know they do
the third.
They do the third, like the second and third. A lot of people don't do that.
I think he's the third, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even see a tree.
Yeah, I think he wore that for a little while. I don't think he wore it all the time, but for some reason I remember him having Matthews the third on his jersey. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, some people don't do junior. You know what? I'm not trying to be, sound like since we talking about it though. I don't think I ever seen a white person, a Caucasian, to use junior. They always use like the second and third. I think that's more on the African American side. I mean, I could be wrong, but I haven't seen it.
No, drop that knowledge. Cause I ain't never really thought about it.
I got one for you. JFK.
Yeah. I think he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is, but I don't think they use it. I don't think they use that term though. But
cause daddy was in the mob.
George Bush.
They call him the second though, don't they?
Do they?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't never heard that in the presidency.
Man. But hey, man, we got a little half and half show. A little Kyle, you remember that show Half and Half? We got a little NBA and NFL. Man, some things came down last week, and we all know, man, NBA, NFL is a popularity vote, man. And I'm gonna start out with the starters in the East. NBA All-Star starters, they dropped last week. And these are the starters. Right here. Jonathan's team got two starters. But one of them beat out a former Maverick, now New York Knickerbocker, and Jalen Brunson. I think it's more so the fans that did that because and it's a popularity thing too, man.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm not throwing no shade on Dame, but I think Brunson deserved to be the starter over Dame, man. What he's been doing with New York, since he got up from under Luka's shadow,
right?
But what y'all feel about this starting five right here? I mean, we don't know the remaining team. And real quick before we get on there, are they gonna go back to the traditional East and West? I couldn't remember.
Yes, sir.
This the year finally.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they're going back to the traditional East and West. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's good. Oh well, look at her. Hold on, fellas. Time. Hey, we need to get a hand clap. hand clap. Kenan is like the groundhog where you never see him, you never see his shadow. With his profile picture up, and we see his face on the screen tonight.
What's going on?
What's up, y'all? Y'all
Hey,
doing all right?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
sir. How about yourself?
Good, man. Good.
That's what's up.
Yeah. We usually see his shadow, but he has come and shown his face. Wow, man, it might snow in Texas tomorrow.
I could have sworn my profile picture got my is my face. What else you
Nah,
want me to show?
you know the world like to see the people behind the people on Facebook always say put them on camera, and when we tell them to go to YouTube and tune in and check us out, they like to see faces, man. I know a lot of people know KG and they know Fat Mac and Fat Boy Outlet and Big K, but you got 1,000 names, so hey, it's never heard of that. But we
Yeah,
talk.
I don't know. I don't know if this ain't OnlyFans America, so I ain't gotta show you my whole body.
No, we don't want to see that. No.
Now you offer me what they offer Snoop, you'll get everything. So go ahead and put your vids in YouTube.
Man. Nah, but we just started talking about this all-star the starters on the East, man.
Yeah, I was
about,
listening.
go ahead.
I was listening.
Okay. So
Uh-huh.
do you agree with the Jalen Brunson Dame Lillard thing where Brunson probably should have been a starter over Lillard?
I totally agree with you. Like, I just don't see that's one of the snubs. Because Bronson right now should be in the MVP conversation, but that's another topic.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, he definitely should have been a starter though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you look at how he balling out, where he got the Knicks. He seemed unstoppable. He's shooting a better percentage. If I'm not mistaken, from both the field and the 3-point line. He should definitely be in the starting lineup. That's my opinion.
Yeah. So did the NBA did the fans and who picks the song? The fans, it's the fans, right?
It's the media, the fans,
Percentage.
and somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah, some type of percentage. I think
So
it's like
they get this
25,
starting
25,
five, right?
But in the very beginning, it was just the fans. But then because of what happened, you know what I'm saying, with the popular vote, because I remember one year, T-Mac had gotten to the starting five and he was hurt all year. So they put like a stop to that. Yeah,
Mhm.
so it's both the fans, the media, and somebody else. I can't remember.
Yeah, y'all mean used to get all his votes just by China.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's starting every year.
Yeah, just because China got 1 billion people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Every dog has his day. Dame, he ain't never had his chance to start. So, if any percentage go to the media, what I mean, they're going to control that and go ahead and throw Dame in there. Jalen Brunson going to have his time.
Yeah, hopefully. Hope so. Yeah, Dane got over to that East and that helped him out because when I put the West starters up, then you see why he wouldn't start in the West.
Exactly.
So he better enjoy this starting nine right now and enjoy the East Coast.
Thank you.
So
in the West, they lucky Ja out because the West it's tough to make them guards.
Oh yeah.
So y'all feel good about this East right here? This starting five is good other than the Jalen Brunson snub.
Yeah, I would say so.
Hey Jeff, but let me say this so before I say what I gotta say. As a Bucks fan, I'm happy that it's 2 Bucks starters that made it into the starting five with All-Star game because That might have happened before, but I don't remember since it's been so long.
I think maybe I don't know now. I don't think Ray and
No.
Baker. I don't think they were starting.
No.
Ray and Van.
No. But
He said they weren't that good.
no, not real. No, there was all backup. Reserves. I love them, but they were just reserves. No, but you know, at the same time, I'm happy that they both made it. However, I agree with y'all, bro. Like Dame should not have been in the 5. I'm happy that he's in it, but he should not have been in the 5 because, bro, like you said, he should be in the MVP conversation. He's been consistent. Dame ain't been consistent all year. He's been doing okay. He's been averaging like 25, 27, which is good, but Jalen been consistent.
Yep.
So I'm, as a Bucks fan, I'm happy that he's in the 5. But you know, I feel like Brunson should have been in that 5. And also too, they talked about this on First Take. They I'm not saying they threw shade on the Dallas Mavericks, but they asked a question like, now let me ask y'all, what happened when Brunson became a free agent? Did he have the opportunity to stay in Dallas, or did Brunson just want to leave Dallas?
He did want to leave, man.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, he just wanted to
That's
go.
what I felt. He was gone.
Because on First Take, they saying that they lowballed him money, so he left. So I just wanted to get that clarification from y'all.
Nah, they still offered him
well,
100.
his first, that when they tried to renew him before he actually became a free agent, they lowballed it.
Okay.
And then when he became a free agent, his father wanted him to be able to have his own team, which was, I mean, we got to be honest, it was brilliant. Yeah, it did. And but now he left.
Now, hold on, kid. That you are partially right. What happened was they didn't want to do an extension with him because they thought they were going to include him in the trade, and then when they didn't include him in a trade as a trade deadline, then they tried to come back and give an extension.
Okay.
He felt disrespected. He like, okay, y'all didn't get the trade that y'all wanted basically with me possibly being included. Because if he would have signed an extension, then he wouldn't have been able to be traded right then.
Okay.
So question: if he wasn't included in that trade, do you think he would have stayed?
Now, if they would have went on here and did the extension instead of trying to be sideways with him, you know, because they were trying to see if they could trade him if they needed to and get something for him.
Okay.
And then when they couldn't, then they tried to come back and do an extension. And he said,
"Yeah, that's what it was. That's right."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because on First Take they were saying something different, saying that they saying they lowballed him, but they said that he just wanted, he just wanted to leave, and they're saying that y'all should have signed him up front, and they were saying that. Do y'all think that Dallas made a mistake by not giving him that extension? So I just wanted to see what really happened from y'all point. So
it's working out for both parties, man. To be honest with you, it really is. I mean, he's able to expand his game. Being out with Luka, Kyrie's already established, so he's easier to fit in with Luka. Whereas Brunson is trying to elevate his game and his career. So he needed that move, man.
Okay. No, because again, but y'all was a good duo to me.
I thought so too.
Me too.
Yeah, it was a good duo, but man,
yeah.
you know how players, man, they are, man. They wanna get from underneath that wing, man.
If they treated him right, I don't think he would have been disgruntled like that. If they had treated him right from Jump Street, like y'all said, kind of like gave him the extension and all that, I mean, I thought they'd be a solid duo. Brunson could grow. Plus, to me, they timelines match better than Luka and Kyrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyrie.
Kyrie is he kind of injury prone. You never have to worry about that with Brunson.
Mm-hmm.
Then we knock on wood. but and you'd have got him probably a little cheaper than you'd have actually got Kyrie. Because what's Jeff? What is Kyrie making?
3 years, 125, I think.
Oh
Yeah, Brunson would have been cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably about 18 to 20 million cheaper, probably.
Yeah, with the same production.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he probably got tired of hearing Luka complain every time he shoot the ball. Every time somebody miss a pass. Every time he turn the ball over. You know what I'm saying? He a good player, but that man be on there tripping. I watched him last couple games, and I watched the whole game. And, man, Luka tripping.
They've been saying
Yeah,
on
it's
the
never
radio
his
too.
fault, is it?
Luka fuss at the refs, man, and that's
That
I
too.
don't think he fussing at the teammate. He fussing at the refs. But
I don't seen it all.
But your teammates, you get tired of that.
yeah,
That's like the one thing that Luka has to change too. Like, leave the rest alone. If they call foul, you okay? Just move on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
he eventually get it. It's gonna be growth. Dirk was the same way. You know, Dirk
Nah,
got beat
not
up.
like Luka, coach.
Man, Dirk got beat up. He got beat up. He didn't get a lot of call. He might then Dirk went down the court complaining. Dirk used to always do like this. I remember the hand gesture. Dirk.
No, I give you that. But,
no, all right, so
I don't think he was
do that.
crying like Luka though.
Do that times, yeah. I think take what Dirk did and do that times 2 or 3, man. That boy do it almost every trip down.
And
I
then
ain't gonna
Dirk
lie to
ain't
you.
gonna lollygag up the court crying to the refs. Now he will point it out. I give you that. But he ain't crying to the refs as it's a 5-on-4 on the other end.
He Tim Duncan.
Name me a star player that don't though. LeBron does it all the time.
He earned it.
Yeah, but LeBron don't do it like that, coach. Man, coach. Look, I'm a man.
You see how to step back out the camera, Chad.
I'm a man fan.
You know, hey, you know, I don't know. Sometimes I think you be on another stratosphere sometimes, cause man, that joker that be.
LeBron do it.
No, I ain't saying LeBron don't, but don't nobody do it like.
I just showed before we got over here. I showed a video of my wife LeBron fussing at the ref. She said, "I can't be no ref." He every time I'm no doing this. It's in the timeout. The ref fussing at the ref. I'm like, dude, come on, man.
Look, I'm talking about as a Mavs fan. I'm pretty disgusted with it.
That's because you watch 90% of the Mavs games versus Lakers games.
No, I ain't talking about the comparison. I'm just talking about my boy, man. He need to chill with that because it's getting old.
Hey, he
get up, he'll get knocked, he'll go to the ground, he'll get up sluggish, turn like this, and just like slump down the court, man. Nah, bro, you got a ball.
Yeah. Get back on defense.
Yeah,
we don't have defense. We already don't have too much defense. I mean, we got a little, but we need you.
All-star players think they get fouled every play.
True. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that they do. I mean, they crafty.
Yeah,
him and LeBron crafty. So I understand they complaints, but man, like say, you just got to get back up and go. I played out there at Keys Park and you know what I'm saying, Crawford and Lakeside. You know what I'm saying? So I done been through all the roughness, man. You can't cry about everything.
You said this ain't that.
Get back on it. Shout out Keys Park.
I'm gonna call it elbow now.
But nah, man, we go. Hey, we talked about this East. We talked about Luka, but we gonna talk about some more because we gonna show these West starters right here. That West is deep. Just that starting 5 right there.
Big gracious.
Just that starting 5 right there. Yes, sir. You got.
I don't know.
But you can say that for both sides now.
Say, man, the West is deep, man.
They might be deep, but their starting 5 is pretty. That's up in the air. They both got some Yeah, they're pretty much even.
I know KD been playing well, but AD been playing good this year. That dude been balling.
He has.
So just think about it. Since they going back to the east to west, if they going back to the east west format, like we said, you got now if he's healthy, you got Kyrie go be on there. You got Anthony Edwards. You got Anthony Davis possibly. Who else? Dang, I'm missing some names.
No, Anthony Davis gonna be on there.
You don't think he gonna make it this year?
No, I think Anthony Davis is going to be on the All-Star squad. He balling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got Anthony Davis, Kyrie.
I think he's saying if he decides to play.
Y'all forgetting about that bad man, number 30.
Oh yeah. Can't never leave him.
Steph Curry, yeah.
Assassin.
Steph Curry. That's why I say, man, that West is loaded, man. That West is loaded.
That's why I went to guard.
Carl Anthony Towns, like he balling too. He just getting, I guess I don't know why Minnesota gets slept on like this right now. Anyway,
right?
Because Carl Anthony Towns balling.
Get in there. Ant-Man, but see, Cat ain't gonna get in there over popularity over KD, Bron, and Jokic.
Yeah. Oh no, not at all.
Thing.
Well, these are the starters, so they're in there. Yeah, they're in there.
I would think Ant-Man should be, since they leading the West, or they kind of right up there. He should have a chance, but Luka's so popular, and Luka been dropping 70, so it's like, hey, what you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
This is my personal opinion. I feel like KD shouldn't be in that 5 right now.
That was my point.
I feel like Anthony Edwards should be in there, even though he ain't the power forward. But man, that dude.
Yeah, that man a beast. He nice with it.
Yeah, man.
Throw Luka at forward. Man, 6'7".
Exactly.
And it's just like Anthony Edwards in
there. Yeah. So that's like the only issue I have with this, but because Luka and Shea, oh my God, Shea. Man, okay. I feel like the Clippers made that dumb move trading all them picks, bro. And look what happened to OKC. Ball.
Paid off for him.
Yep.
They played the long
Do y'all
game.
think somebody from the Clippers is gonna make it in there?
Yeah, they're gonna have
probably a Kawhi.
Kawhi be in there.
Okay.
Yeah, probably Kawhi.
And he been balling this year. He been balling.
Yes, he gonna play. Then you got to look at all the injury replacements too.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
I was telling Chaz the other day that the NBA All-Star break used to come, and then the trade deadline would happen afterwards because teams would be talking. But the NBA All-Star game is February 18th. The trade deadline is February 8th.
So you go to the All-Star game, might be on a new team when you come back.
Oh wow. No, because Jeff.
Now you'll
be on that team.
You'll be on this team, but by the time you go to the All-Star game, you might be teammates with somebody that you want to be teammates with.
Oh wow. But yeah, because before the All-Star game would happen, then the trade deadline.
Right. Yeah, because it was like a recruit thing, and people mingling. I think Chris Paul got traded during the All-Star break. Yeah, I think he got traded during the All-Star break. Yes, sir. So we ain't got too long before the trade deadline, and dang, we gonna be tuning in that in a couple weeks, I'm sure. Some big moves might happen. Big moves might happen. So excited to see. Man, we tuned in time out with Jeff, man. We got the crew here, man. Like I said, episode 57. Be sure to like, subscribe. We should have subscribed. We should have viewed it. Man. We coming with it, man. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this guy right now because we talked about it last episode, but he's officially official now. And somebody order a doctor. Somebody order a doctor. Doctor.
I don't know if that's the doctor you want to order.
And these are all the teams that
This Dr. Seuss.
These are the teams that he has. He has orchestrated.
Lord have mercy.
And he has one championship to his name. And we talk about coaches on here with the talent that they have with one ring. That 99 to 2003, they Magic teams were they were pretty nice too, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
They were kind of on the he came after that Shaq era, didn't he?
Yeah, it wasn't nobody on there but T-Man. Remember, it was supposed to be him and Green Hill. I think Doc would have another ring if he had T-Mac and Green Hill, but can nobody name me nobody from that dang squad?
Yeah, he had I don't know, I can't remember who was on that squad, but
yeah, he shouldn't have lost no 3-1 lead though.
He had the Clipper squad. He won with the Celtics. He really could have won more. I really thought Boston would go win another one.
I did too.
They could have won 2 possibly. The Clippers.
They definitely should have won 1.
And then the 76ers, man. I don't think they had the right what's the word I'm trying to say? I don't think they had the right nucleus on that team. They had players that could play, but the pieces to fit the right way. They have to fit the right way. Have to fit the right way. And they just didn't fit with the 76ers. Yeah, and Embiid just didn't take over like Embiid should have took over.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yep. Then James Harden just gave up on him.
Yeah.
But that's nothing new with James Harden, though.
Yeah, exactly. Spoiled brat.
Nope.
So with now he's in his current situation. I mean, can we really say championship or bust with the way there's so many teams out there? I mean, is that fair to say championship or bust with this Bucks team? Or finals or bust? No, not finals bust. Or what's his ceiling with this Bucks team? Eastern Conference Finals?
Jeff, it's championship or bust, bro. You had to understand something too. Doc Rivers is coaching the best player he has ever coached in his coaching career. If you can't win with Giannis and Dame Lillard,
I get that,
bro. Here's the thing. I don't like the hire. However, he's a good defensive coach. If we can pick up the defense just a little bit, I'm okay with that. As long as we still win.
So let me.
No, but wait, hold up. Now, it's Chip. Now, if he can't win with this team, with Giannis and Dame Lillard, bro, he is definitely done. To me, he was always done. Because being personally, I've never been a fan of Doc Rivers like that. But with this team right here, bro, you gotta win. Ain't no playoff first round, second round, Eastern Conference. No championship or bust, bro.
So you just say forget the Celtics, Forget the Pacers with Siakam and Miles Turner.
They brought that man there for a reason.
What I'm saying is
I'm not Jeff. Here's the thing. I'm not going to discount any of them teams, but however, right now, bro, we about to see what you can do with this dude, like with Giannis and Dame. Like, you can't come in here and just be like, oh well, it's the first. No, they brought you in here mid-season for a reason, bro. It's championship of bust, bro.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to hear nothing about Celtics.
So you agreeing with him, huh, Chad?
Yeah, I'm agreeing.
Yeah, bro. Like
you don't have.
Hey, Jeff. Who brings in a brand new coach mid-season? The only team I seen do that recently was Atlanta, and they ain't even working for them. So I'm just saying, like, I ain't never seen anything like this, bro. For them to fire a coach and then bring a brand new coach mid-season, they didn't even have the interim coach the whole year, which I'm happy they didn't, because I'm not a fan of the interim coach anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I won't go as far as championship bust. I go say he should at least get to the Eastern Conference Finals, man. I mean, because the Celtics ain't shabby, man.
They're not.
I mean,
I'm not saying that.
Hold on. Let me speak. Let's look at the Celtics with Tatum, Brown, Horford, Drew Holiday. And you get a healthy Porzingis unicorn. If you get the Porzingis that can really ball, that got the unicorn, man, that team is deep, man.
They're deep, but what can they do in the postseason, Jeff? Tatum has not proven that he can do anything in the postseason. What happened to him against a midget Golden State Warriors? The Boston Celtics should have beat the Warriors, bro. And they couldn't do it. Hell! Last year they couldn't beat the Heat like we couldn't. I'm telling you.
Then you gotta.
I'm not worried about Philly.
You got a stacked Pacers team. You got a championship with them. But you got a championship. You got a championship coach in Rick Carlisle over there that added a Siakam to go with a Miles Turner and what's the
Halliburton.
Halliburton. You can't just discount on teams and say
I'm not, bro. But besides
Eastern Conference Finals at least.
Man, bro, it's championship or bust with us. I'm not discounting them teams. I agree with you, everything you're saying. It's just for us, it's championship or bust. And plus, with Indiana, they're still inexperienced. The only person that's not that is experienced is Siakam. That's it.
Right now, y'all in the 2 seed playing the Heat. If they stay in that 7 seed, and we know what Jimmy Buckets could do, and then he got Scary Terry to go with him over there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And we know that championship. We know what Eric Spoke could do as a coach.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
yeah.
So we'll see.
Oh yeah, we'll see, because again, Philadelphia, when it comes time for Embiid to show up, he don't do it. So I'm not worried about the Sixers like that.
Then we got to wait till February the 8th trade deadline.
Oh yeah, trade deadline.
Because somebody could make that Rasheed Wallace type trade that gets them over the hump.
And the buyout too. You got to look up for buyout.
In the buyout. So we shall see.
Yep.
I think people give Milwaukee too much quote unquote. They're really not that. We only got 2 players. The team's not that talented. Because Milton don't impress me at all. So you're really dependent on 2 players and to get you past, like you say, Jeff, like a bunch of teams in the East that have been there, done that. I don't see anybody in the East beating Boston anyway. But I think that Milwaukee gets too much credit for how talented they are. You got Giannis, and then you right now you don't know what Dame gonna do. If he keep playing like this, then they won't make it out the second round.
Right.
So I think
Kendon,
yeah.
Who are these people that have given Milwaukee a lot of credit? Because I don't hear anybody giving Milwaukee credit for anything. I hear them only talking about Philly and Boston and Indiana and the Knicks.
But we all know that Philly ain't got nothing. Maxey and so it ain't like this. To me, Philly and Milwaukee are the same teams.
Wow.
Superstar big man and a really, really good shooting guard.
And that might be why people not giving Milwaukee as much credit because of the 2 stars and then just the rest of the guys that play their role.
But I just feel like Philly and Boston. I mean, again, Boston's good. You know, I'm not hating on Boston. It's just simple fact that what can it? My issue with Boston and Philly. What can they do in the postseason? And B can score 70 all day if he wants to, but can he do that in the postseason? That's the question when it matters. We haven't seen that from him. So he can do what they want to do in the regular season, but when it comes to that postseason time when it matters, he don't do it. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not worried about Philly. And the same thing with Boston a little bit, even though I feel like Boston is a way better team. I just feel like Boston got way better names than we do. But even though they are talented, I'm not saying that they're not. But I just feel like, you know, again, they're number 1, which is awesome. You know what I'm saying? But we're number 2. So
Marcus.
But yeah, I mean, I just don't believe in Indiana like that, even though they're good as hell. But I just don't believe in Indiana or Philly like, you know what I'm saying? Boston. I feel like Boston is our only competition again.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
So
it's gonna be Boston and Milwaukee.
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting to see, man. But it's
however, I didn't mean to cut you off or anything, but and y'all look out for Indiana. I'm not hating on Indiana, man. Like, you know, I look out for them too.
Yeah, I mean, Milwaukee a team that I like. I like the players on that team. I like the players on that team. So you know, I like Milwaukee.
Yeah. It's just so the fact that they talked about First Take today. Kendrick Perkins said he gave us 0 chances to make the finals. 0 chance. I was like, damn, 0?
Coming from a Celtics champion, huh?
Yeah. Kendrick Perkins said we got 0 chance. And Shannon Sharp, man, I like Shannon, but sometimes he need to do his research before he speaks. He talked about we went through 3 or 4 coaches when Giannis got there. Kidd, Budenholzer, and Adrian Griffin. Like, bro, Giannis didn't have anything with just Kidd getting fired. He wanted him to stay. So I don't know where Shannon got that from. Like, bro, man, but do your research before you speak, bro.
Got this question here from my man Wallace. Say, when the Mavs gonna get Lucas some help?
He stopped running them off.
Man, y'all got a team.
Nah,
Our players injured though.
Greg Williams is trailing himself.
Hey,
y'all just need a bid.
Hey, look here. Just keep watching, man. Nico behind the scenes, man. One thing I can say about Nico, he has been making moves and trying to make moves. I mean, there's a lot of names floating around. PJ Washington, Kyle Kuzma, Dorian Finney-Smith, now coming back, Spencer Dinwiddie, Royce O'Neal, possibly getting all 3 of them back from Brooklyn. Those some solid players.
Say all 3.
Yeah, it just depends. Like they saying maybe all 3 of them.
Get a time machine.
Hey, that'll be a fool.
Andrew Wiggins' name been floated around. So I mean,
Y'all don't want him.
something might stick.
You don't want Wiggins.
Bet not want it.
You don't want that guy.
So I mean, it's just not a names. I don't know, who go. And they threw out the possibility if you get Kuzma, can you get Daniel Gafford, the center from the Wizards? He's nice.
Yeah, he's solid. You know my fantasy team.
Yeah, I mean, but you ain't looking for nobody. You looking for another solid big that can like go with Derek Lively, man, to where you can play both of them 24 and 24.
Yeah.
And that's your 48 minutes. So you got like a Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford, and you get a Kuzma to go with. You really just looking for that consistent third score and some guys that can defend.
Who you looking to give up?
You got the names that have been thrown out is Kleber, Holmes contract, Hardaway,
Is Hardaway expiring? How many years he got left?
His contract dwindles down each year though. I think he got maybe a couple more years.
Anybody? I get probably Hardaway going to have to go.
And then you might throw in like either Hardy or Josh Green or somebody, depending on the player we getting back, man. So I mean, it's a lot, man. It's gonna be a lot of rumors here and there.
Hey, if I were y'all, if I were you guys, I would try to get Brogdon from Portland.
What's say, John?
No, I was saying if I were you, I'll try to get Brogdon from Portland.
Nah, he coming to the Lakers.
Get who?
Brogdon.
Y'all worry about y'all own players. He coming to the Lakers.
Oh, damn. Okay. Never mind.
Y'all worry about y'all own players. I've been watching him too.
Yeah.
Because you sure right, boy.
Now the Lakers are trying to get DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, but that's like a little sleeper. I like that pick that he was talking about, Brogdon. I watched Brogdon the other day. He's solid. Good show.
He was dope for us. I don't know. I feel like since he made that comment about Milwaukee being so segregated, I think they ain't like that, so they let him go. Which sucks. Yeah. So I'm like, bro.
Send him on here.
Hey, sometimes it's like that. We had to do for the car. I'm sure y'all probably heard of Ozzie Smith, right? I'm not y'all heard.
Yeah.
So the reason why we got Ozzie Smith, right? We had a cold shortstop before that dude, but that dude he flicked off the fans and traded his ass. So Ozzie Smith.
I remember that, man. I remember that.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, and that dude was good. I think he hit like 300 that year or something like that. But he flicked off the fans in St. Louis, and they don't play about that.
It did.
Yeah. Man, I titled this "The Next Jim Kelly," and I know y'all probably like, what is he talking about?
I sure was dumbfounded.
Me too. I was like, what are you talking about?
That's the. I'm just throw it up here, and I'm gonna break down. Huh?
Josh Allen.
Nah, I'm gonna break down why I say that, but I'm just throw this up here.
Oh wow.
The next Jim Kelly. But see, you saying, "Oh wow," you got to know why I'm saying that.
Okay, go ahead.
Buffalo Bills had some of the talented teams in the 90s. Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Bruce Smith on defense, good coaches, great weapons. They got to Super Bowl 91, 92, 93, 94. They lost 4 straight Super Bowls. Could Brock Purdy be the next Jim Kelly where he's playing with this talented team gets to multiple Super Bowls in his career, but just never wins.
Cowboy fan talking.
Ain't going there.
I said that sounds like a Cowboy fan talking.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
No. It's. I'm gonna say I was sitting up there, and I'm looking at Purdy. I'm looking at, but they got there with Jimmy G, so Purdy wasn't there. They got there with Kaepernick, and Kaepernick. Both of those quarterbacks have some good teams, solid teams. Now you have Purdy in here, and it seems like he got to the NFC Championship game last 2 years. And this is his first Super Bowl appearance, and I'm sure he's gonna make some more NFC Championship as long as that roster stays the way it is.
Yep.
But could he be that next Jim Kelly, where he has?
That's a stretch, Jim.
I mean, Jim Kelly had. I mean, and we get to the last topic, you'll see why, because Jim Kelly ran into the Giants in '91. He ran into the Cowboys.
My man make a field goal, they beat the Giants.
Yep.
True.
Yep.
Well, there's a lot of stuff you get into if somebody does something. Dan Campbell kicked 2 field goals like he's supposed to. He might not be talking about Purdy today.
We say you can't say Jim Kelly. He didn't even play the NFC Championship last year.
Who did?
He at least got to lose the Super Bowl.
Purdy,
at least
Purdy
one.
he got injured.
Yeah, he was there. He started the game. That's what I'm saying. He started the game.
Yeah, what does that mean if you get hurt in the first quarter? Jim Kelly actually played all the games.
So what I'm saying is Purdy's going to the Super Bowl. We probably feel like Purdy's going to get to at least maybe 2 more Super Bowls in his career. But never.
I don't know. I don't know, man. That team old. Them dudes about to age up out of there. All right, Trent Williams, how much longer Trent Williams got? Debo. Debo getting beat
2
up.
years.
Yeah,
2 years.
Nah, if they don't win this year, and let's say they don't make it next year, your boy Shanahan gonna be on that hot seat.
I was just say, could he just? I mean, could he be the next Jim Kelly? I mean, I'm just saying that he gets there with these talented teams like Jim Kelly had. He gets there, but never wins it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say Marino because Marino, I don't think ever got to the Super Bowl, did he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
First year.
He did. He just lost.
First year, I think. Yeah. First 1 or 2 years.
But the reason I say Jim Kelly got to 4 and never won it. So just saying, Purdy could be that same guy, possibly.
I think.
But he's only.
I think you
I can see if the conversation was like he's only been to 1 Super Bowl, I think, and then they get hurt very early in the next one where you could have gone, because I think they'd have beat the Eagles.
No, he ain't been in no. He ain't been in no Super Bowl.
No. It was
Super Bowl.
No, he can't beat Jim Kelly.
He got to at least lose 1 before we can say he might be Jim Kelly.
And Jim Kelly was a better quarterback than Purdy.
Greed.
I don't know. Over time, Purdy could be as good as Kelly. I give him that.
Over time.
I give him that.
Yeah.
Over time. I'm saying right now.
Over time, for sure.
But I'm saying I get what y'all are saying. You're missing what I'm saying. Like,
hey Jeff,
what I'm saying. Hold on. What I'm saying is Jim Kelly got the 4.
I don't think the Niners is just guaranteed to be that good to go to 4 Super Bowl, even to go to 2. I mean, like I said, that team finna be old. That team ain't finna be just young like that. That ain't no they window is like this year and probably like next year.
Yeah.
Like McCaffrey done got his ass beat up. That dude ain't got that much longer. So I mean, unless they revamp it around him, I don't know if we can just say, "Oh, he gonna have these talented teams." We don't know that. He got talent right now, but that talent old.
Because if Purdy gets to after this year, he gets to another 2 Super Bowls in his career, and he doesn't win, I'm willing to bet that you'll hear on First Take, Undisputed, that they say he's another Jim Kelly. Got to the Super Bowl multiple times with talented teams and never won. That's what I'm saying.
I got one. Why not Jared Goff?
It's 2 different teams.
He lost.
I'm saying,
and at least Jared Goff been the one and lost.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm talking about with the same team, because the 49ers they have been there. They've been there with Kaepernick and with Jimmy G. They've been there and they've been there recently.
But I don't think we can really count Kaepernick.
Kaepernick is not recent.
Yeah,
Kaepernick is not recently. Yeah, and he's not recently at all.
Well, I'm saying recently to what we can remember and say, okay, we
that was over 10 years ago.
These are the 2000s. I'm saying the 49ers period, they've been there though. The 49ers team.
But how many people was on that roster with Kaepernick that's on the roster now? Probably nobody.
No, it's not.
So I don't think we can just merge that in with Brock Purdy.
Yeah, exactly. And to
I don't think we can merge the Jimmy Garoppolo in with Brock Purdy. Personally,
you can't.
That man was a private freshman in college.
Yep.
All right, we'll agree to disagree, because I think you're missing what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's gonna be the next Jim Kelly. I'm saying, could he possibly be the next Jim Kelly if the 49ers get to multiple Super Bowls and he doesn't win? I'm saying just as a quarterback, not saying as a talent. I'm saying as a quarterback. Brock Purdy himself, he's the quarterback of the San Francisco 49ers, and Jim Kelly got to 4 and didn't win in his career. He got 4 total in his career, never won. And that's why I'm saying, could he be the next Jim Kelly? Possible, if they get there where he got there and never won. I'm saying that would be probably what people would say. He was another Jim Kelly, got there and never won multiple times. You see what I'm saying?
No, I understand what you mean. I just think it's
like okay,
reaching early.
Like we can say, hold on. We can say that Karl Malone got there. Karl Malone and John Stockton got there back-to-back years and never won. And you get that NBA team with like 2 stars that stay together and constantly get there to the NBA Finals and never win. Oh, you can say, they were another Malone and Stockton. Not saying they're on that level of Malone and Stockton, but they got there multiple times and never won.
No, I'm kind of like what he's saying. This question's a bit of a stretch.
Because I mean, he ain't even played in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. It's too early.
He go out there and lose.
Hold on. That's why you have a bunch of question marks behind it.
You know what I'm saying? We got to at least get to 1 before we can get to 3.
That's why you have a bunch of question marks behind it. Okay. All right. We got the team that they're going up against the Super Bowl. They're trying to get to a dynasty. Chiefs are trying to make a dynasty. It's a 5-year comparison between 14 to 18 Patriots and down to 19 to 23 Chiefs.
What's up, man?
Man, it's just yeah, you talking about literally two of the greatest teams ever.
That's crazy.
Well, the Patriots are the greatest team ever. Like that's hands down. But the Chiefs are like right there on they bump. And I don't know who I'm picking yet, but like if the Chiefs win this one, man, they're doing it with
damn, that's a badass comparison.
hey man, that is crazy.
What's up, fellas?
What's going on?
What's up, man?
No, I agree with you. They right on pace.
I'm gonna come back to you, Chris, on the question that
Okay.
about the last topic and get your thoughts. But yeah, they on pace the Chiefs. They are dynasty. Yeah, they are dynasty though.
Well, this saying if they win, right? Yeah, if they win, then that'll be 3. Okay.
Yeah, I think because they've only won 2.
Mm-hmm.
So if they win 3, that'd be 3. They got the same amount of division titles, same amount of conference championships, Super Bowl appearances. They have 3 in that 5-year span, and then they play our record as 2 more wins.
For me, I had a question I was thinking about. I'm glad you brought these two teams up. So can Pat Mahomes ever be considered better than Brady? Because he lost to Brady twice. But he lost to Brady twice. And the reason why I bring it up is the Jordan LeBron debate. Because I'm LeBron, right? But I don't know if I could really debate it if Jordan had beat LeBron in the finals. So how can
they never played against each other.
No, I know, but I'm saying like Pat Mahomes lost to Brady twice in the playoffs, in the AFC Championship and the Super Bowl.
It's funny because the first time they played each other, the Chiefs should have won that game if it wasn't for an offsides call.
Yep.
So,
but Brady still had to throw them dimes though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He can, because the difference between the Michael Jordan and LeBron debate is that Jordan did it without losing. And then he three-peated twice. Brady has lost, a couple of Super Bowls. And some playoff games. And so if we'll just say if Mahomes gets at least 6 and he's more talented than Brady, I think we may be looking at that he may be the GOAT. I kind of think he the GOAT already. That's just my humble opinion.
What you said?
Yeah.
I can't give it to him yet. That boy Brady a bad man. I've seen him do it too many times.
And just hearing from all the professional NFL players that done played, that done said that Brady was the best. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot coming from actual players.
But you know how it is. It's just like anything with errors. The guys that play with Mahomes, they're gonna be saying he the best.
Right.
Yeah, but when you look at just because what we do, we don't never add talent in there. we talk about all the Super Bowls. People forgot, like Teddy Bruschi said, like his first, I think, two were all about the defense. Mahomes is doing it just he doing stuff on a different level, man. It's just ridiculous. This stuff I've never seen.
No look passes and
Yeah, man.
oops.
He can scramble. Like I think Mahomes. I ain't gonna call him the GOAT yet, but I think if he wins like 5, 6, I'm gonna have a different conversation.
Hey,
we
depending on how
Tom Brady didn't go perfect.
That's true. But I mean, Mahomes got a L too. To Brady.
Hey, let me ask y'all this though. Did anybody pick Kansas City like before the season? Well, during the season, did anybody before the playoffs began? Did anybody pick Kansas City to make the Super Bowl?
Man, Andy Reid was playing possum. That's what I was telling folks. This man been playing possum all season.
I mean, I went with Baltimore and Buffalo because I looked at his first time going on the road.
Yeah,
in the playoffs. So on the road with the weapons he had. So I didn't know, if he was gonna be able to overcome that.
Well, nobody. I
think he's gonna be able to overcome going on the road his first time in the playoffs with the lack of weapons that he had. I mean, because
I don't think Andy Reid was playing.
Yeah,
you broke up.
Yeah, he froze a bit. But yeah, I mean,
hey Jeff, I agree. Like his weapon, you know what I'm saying? The people who he was throwing it to wasn't catching them. Even Kelsey was dropping stuff.
True.
Yeah. I mean, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I had Mahomes in both of my leagues in fantasy. And a lot of times it wasn't because of him that I won games in fantasy football. It was because he didn't have those 25 and 30 point fantasy games. So he struggled this year in fantasy football, as far as like stats wise. So
he cleaned up his play late in the season into the playoffs too. It seemed like he taking less risk. You know what I mean? He ain't putting that ball out there like he does sometimes early on in the season. He know what time it is. I think they said he only got like 3 picks in so many playoff games, a ton of playoff games, some crazy stuff. He ain't putting that ball in harm's way. He know better. He know what win. Same way Tom Brady didn't won. You don't turn the ball over. Don't cost yourself the game. You saw the Ravens out there, man. Personal fouls, all types of stuff. Dog. You lose the game like that.
Hey, you know what's crazy about that game too? If they would have played how they beat Houston, they would have won.
Yeah.
If Lamar would have ran that ball how he did against Houston, they would have won.
Thank you, man. You too busy trying to beat Tom Brady back there.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, he needs one more win to pass Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning was 14-13 in this playoff record. Patrick Mahomes' playoff record is 14-3. He needs one more win. One more win, and he has 10 less losses than Manning.
Oh yeah. Peyton lost a bunch.
Well, he played 27 games. Patrick Mahomes only played 17 so far. So I mean, but still, he got same amount of wins though.
Yeah, and you know what else, y'all? There was no cheating scandals, at least not yet, with Pat Mahomes.
That is true.
So we got to throw that in too.
We definitely do.
I mean, I can say these other two stats for when we pick. I don't know if y'all go pick now, but Mahomes is 4-0 in the Allegiant Stadium, 3-0 against the 49ers, and 3-0 as an underdog in the playoffs.
Give him to me. Give him to me.
Man.
You got my pick.
And he's gonna be the underdog in a couple weeks.
Wow. How is he the underdog? He got 2 more rings.
I ain't rolling with them funky Niners.
When you got the reason why you got to be the underdog is look at the 49ers team.
Yeah, but
I mean you can't say but. You can't say yeah and but at the same time. Like look who he has on his team, bro. Like that's why he's an underdog. It's not just Patrick Mahomes.
But look who Lamar had on his team. Look who Buffalo had on their team.
And Patrick Mahomes was the underdog.
How many times was Tom Brady the underdog at the Super Bowl?
But me personally, they're not underdogs because they won it.
Besides
so that's like how is he underdog when he actually done it and these other teams didn't? That's what I'm coming from.
If you I get you like this. If Mahomes and Brock Purdy switch teams, then Mahomes gonna be an underdog because he got Deebo Samuel, Ayuk, and Christian McCaffrey. But he doesn't have them, so the team is an underdog, not Mahomes. I mean, his name is gonna be associated with it, but you got to look at who he has, on his team.
I'm surprised.
That's why they're underdogs because of their overall team.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about as the player. Like hell no, he is not an underdog. But
I'm surprised they make them the underdog, man, because people will put money on the Chiefs just off the simple fact they think it's scripted because of Taylor Swift. They're gonna lose a ton of money.
But now you can't say that because what's it called? She made Romo look bad a lot of times. They showed up.
She won Taylor.
I gave Brit whatever her name was. I can't even think her name.
She won Taylor though.
She was Taylor of the time.
Because now all the Chiefs got to do is win.
Yeah.
That's stealing money.
Now Chris got on, man, and I want to get let him give his take on what we were saying. I don't know if he heard us, but Chris, this is what I said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
With Purdy, could Purdy possibly be the next Jim Kelly? And I mean, I don't know if you need to hear why I say that. Kind of give your thought.
Jim Kelly.
And not based off talent, but what happened with Jim Kelly?
He would get him to the big game and lose.
So that's what I was saying. Like, if Purdy, it's his first one. I know he haven't played in one, but
okay.
49ers. I mean, they're known for getting back there because they've done it. Even though Kaepernick time was a while back, but Jimmy G went too far. That was 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And now they back in 2024. So it's safe to say that the organization is gonna build a winner. And if they possibly build one, if he gets there at least 2 more times and doesn't win, could he be thrown in there as the next Jim Kelly?
Well, let me say this. You could say Kyle Shanahan is the next Marv Levy because he's been a part of in Atlanta. He was an OC when they lost.
Okay.
He was a head coach when they had Garoppolo and he lost. And if he loses this time, he'll be 0-3 in the Super Bowl.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to go with Purdy, it's hard for me to – I see where you're going, but I would say there's more organization than just him because he wasn't there. But he has to hope he is as good as Jim Kelly to get his team there 4 years in a row.
And not even 4 years in a row, just throughout his career.
Just kind of being the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Yeah.
Well, if he loses, he's on that pace, you could say. But I would go more as Shanahan being more of
Shanahan.
Levy.
Okay, and that's a
Yeah.
good. See, that's
I
why
agree with that. I agree
that's
with
why
that.
that's why a year ago I asked you to come on and be a part of the time I was just because I knew you had a little more guru sense than these other fellas that
No. But let me get our points in
Like
then.
you said
You
something
ain't
about,
want to hear our points.
like you said something about coaching. You can't do that.
No,
Don't
but I'm
say
saying,
it,
I'm saying,
So this
I'm
is my
saying,
point, Chris.
hey,
you ain't
hold
said
on,
He
nothing
ain't.
about
Chris.
no coaching.
But see, Chris, hold on, let me talk, Chris. But you see how you threw in Cal Shanahan, Martin Levy. You knew to come in with that. See,
Yeah.
you mentioned that, so I'm saying, just the knowledge that throw that in there.
Excuse us for answering the question.
Well, what guys?
We said the same thing when said, like we said, them guys, Purdy ain't, you can't really lump Purdy in with Garoppolo and Kaepernick. We said that. And then we was like, he ain't even really played in one. That's the same things we said.
Yeah, but see, Chris, I'll tell you, that's why I got the question mark. Like I'm saying, as when we look down the line years from now, we might say, you know how we say, he another Charles Barkley, he never won a ring.
Never won.
He
Yeah.
another Carl Malone. That's what I'm saying. We throw those names out there, like, who else we say they never won a ring? We're like,
Patrick
Carmelo
Ewing.
Anthony. Yeah, Patrick Ewing never won a ring. We always throw people names out there. Not saying they on their level. We gotta say, here's another this person never won a ring. But Jim Kelly is the name that got there so many times and never won.
Another person I threw out, Chris, was Jared Goff.
Oh, that's a good one too.
But Jeff said he on two different teams.
Well, he 0-2 in the Super Bowl, right?
Well,
he's only been in
the
one
Super Bowl, but he went to that one with Detroit, this conference championship, and lost.
He almost lost. Yeah, I mean he almost went back. Yeah. Well, so guys,
but see, golf is almost he'll be out the league probably soon though.
Look at that old now.
He's not older than 30.
Golf probably ain't even 30.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Golf probably was the number one pick in like 2017.
He's 29 years old.
Yeah, he
got another 5-6 years.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
No, I agree. He older than Purdy. You are right about that, but
yeah,
like
Purdy
like 2 or 3 years.
Purdy 24. So I mean, it's a 5-year difference. That's why I say, that's why I say you don't know how much longer golf will be even in the league. Already at 29.
29-year-old pocket passer. He should be solid. He ain't like he out there running around. Unless something crazy happens with it.
And then Detroit go with somebody different.
That ain't happening.
I don't know about that one. Let's just say that you never know. We never know, man. I mean, if they go out here and go like 7-10, 7-10, yeah, you're right. It's gonna be some type of change, but we can't predict the future.
Hey guys, did y'all? I'm sure y'all have already hit on this subject. That running back that's playing quarterback in Baltimore.
No, we ain't said nothing about it.
The quarterback that's trying to be Tom Brady.
He just didn't want to. I think he tried to prove that he was a pocket passer too much and had more opportunity to run and just didn't run.
Man,
okay, let's be serious about. Hold on, let's really look at something else.
I think he broke it.
That was time to prove that, man.
What you said, John?
No, again, I said it earlier, Chris. If he would have played how he played against Houston, they would have won.
Well, yeah.
Do what you do best, and that's run. Now, if you see somebody open, yeah, pass. But at the end of the day, why would you come up with a game plan like that when last week it was perfect? Why would you come up with a new game plan like that?
Everybody
Coach
trying
sold
to
him out.
talk about Lamar. Lamar wasn't the reason for this loss. This game plan was horrible.
Yep,
Yeah,
the OC, the OC.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. Nobody can ever tell me that a defense who actually did a good job on Pat Mahomes, in that offense, but when you come out averaging 7.6 yards, you only run the ball 6 times, something wrong with you.
exactly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even do that on Madden.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, now I get the 6 times. I knew the 6 times, but I'm saying thing with Lamar. I know Larry was texting. He was texting saying, run the ball, where he was looking at it and saying, hey, there was opportunities where he could have put more pressure on defense,
Thank
and
you.
it just took off running. I get the 6 times running the ball with your running back, but I'm saying when you had opportunities to run, I think Lamar was trying to prove more that I can stand in the pocket and find my receiver instead of
It cost them.
using
This ain't the time to
what you
prove
do
that.
you do
Yeah,
best.
but that's what I'm saying. What
This ain't the time to prove that.
what OC and head coach puts their quarterback in that situation? It was obvious they couldn't get open. Romo was showing plays where Kansas City ran that zone and nobody could get open. You had receivers dropping passes and fumbling right at the end zone. This is stuff he can't control. But 6 times, man, come on, at least run the ball 12 to 13. And don't put my quarterback in a situation where he even has to look and try to find a way to run when Chris Jones is down his throat about to kill him. He was getting pressured as well.
Mm-hmm.
This loss wasn't on him. This was bad coaching.
No, I don't put it on Lamar. I just saying,
I think it was opportunities to run. I just
that's what I'm saying.
And even if he did, what does it do?
It opens up the defense. Like it changes up the play calling. You know what I mean? If he's just gonna sit back there and stand there, no, I'm talking about changing up the play calling of the defense to open more up. Like they was sitting back there in a base ass defense because he act like he ain't want to run.
If I'm sitting in the zone, and even if he runs and he gets about 9 yards, or whatever, and I see my defense is not allowed because he can't run it all the way down the field. We know that. So how does that put points on the board for him? How do you keep the ball out of Patrick Mahomes' hands? Like, he ran the game plan. What else he supposed to do? Go out there and change the he supposed to play. He supposed to do Cam Newton.
No, but I don't think he's supposed to hold it for 10 seconds without running. I mean, he was doing a whole lot of pity pat, stand. Like, man,
that's what I'm talking about. When you have that time to where you do have time to stand in the pocket and look downfield, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, go ahead and put it down
and get the yards.
Get out of here. Yeah.
He was putting himself in second and long, third and long, because you doing dumb stuff, man. You got to stay ahead of the sticks. You got to get yourself in 2nd and 6. I mean, a lot of the times, let's say the OC needs to be running more. But if Lamar go out there on 1st down, let's say I call a pass play, he mess around, take a 2-3 yard loss. Now I'm already in 2nd and 12, 2nd and 13. So it's like, well, I might have to pass this thing. Then you throw an incomplete pass. Now it's already 3rd and long. He got to pass. So if he could get the ball into like 2nd and 6, more manageable, maybe the offensive coordinator might say, okay, well, we're running.
Your running back was doing that.
Now, let me ask you this, though.
That's the thing I don't understand. My running back is averaging 7.6 yards per carry. My running back is doing exactly what you say and do.
Now you're saying they ran.
But I don't give it to him.
So we're saying they ran it 6 times, right? Okay. we know quarterbacks get up there and they look at the defense and they see whatever they see. They call out the mic, they call out the wheel, they call whatever. They 43, whatever they doing. Where there 10 more run plays called and Lamar changed out a run to pass. That's another thing we ain't gonna ever know. Because I'm not blaming nobody, but I'm saying did he was there a run call but Lamar said I'll change to the pass because I feel like the defense fits the pass better than what I see. Where there 10 more runs called and Lamar just ain't called out of a run. That's something we'll never know because the coach probably ain't gonna throw the quarterback under the bus, and Lamar probably ain't gonna throw his coach staff under the bus. That's what.
Well, only thing I go by is what we were told, and we were actually told that they did not run the ball enough. So that comes from the coaching staff. That's out their mouth. I don't go by we don't know what Lamar doing. They actually said we did not run the ball enough. So if you didn't do it, and you're saying you didn't do it, only can go by what you said.
That's what I'm saying. Because I know there's a player. I know a player that played receiver in the league, but was the quarterback of Carter High School, and you know what he did? And Allen Wilson was never gonna bench him. Crabtree, Allen Wilson ran the wing T, and he's gonna run the ball 150 times a game and tell you to stop. He did it at John Tyler, he did it at Carter, he did it wherever he went. Crabtree was getting up and change the play. That's what I'm saying. So did Lamar get a run call, but he changed the play?
And I'm saying we don't. That's stuff we don't know.
That's
what I'm saying. We do know is exactly what the coordinator said and the head coach. So I got to take them by their word. I can't do. We don't know if Lamar did this or Lamar did that. This is what they said.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also, guys, when he did throw the football, he was terrible.
He was. Now, I ain't good. I got to believe that. He was not looking good. He was throwing out
the end zone was terrible.
He wasn't planting. Yeah, he wasn't planting. He was throwing off his back foot. Like, his mechanics were they did go left a lot of times.
The OC didn't do him no
I always know that Lamar could always run the ball more, but he did. His mechanics were off. I was like, what is this? What is he doing?
Yeah.
Do what you did.
I ain't getting that twisted. Yeah, he didn't look good. I was like, where's running back Lamar? Because passing Lamar ain't good today. Oh Lord!
You saw how Brock Purdy got up out of there. Brock Purdy had a couple of good scrambles. Critical scrambles.
Yeah.
I mean, this hey man, this for all the marbles, man. You gotta do what it takes.
Yeah, that should have been instinct, man.
Thank you, straight instinct. Lamar, I mean, it's crazy. He went from a guy who hold the ball a second and a half and be up out of there to now he hold the ball 10 seconds and don't even want to move.
Yeah.
But usually he do move. I think, man, maybe it was just something with him that day. Just I don't know.
The lights got big.
Yeah, lights got big, man.
He had better receivers, and look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm willing to bet, and I'm not being funny. I'm willing to bet you're gonna hear Michael Irvin, if he ain't already said it. But him and Keyshawn were fussing about the best place for Dalvin Cook to go. I remember y'all. I don't know if y'all remember that episode when he got.
Oh yeah.
And Urban said Keyshawn's argument was, you going to play with Lamar? What the defenses do? He made his argument, blah blah. But Urban was saying, if you go to Dallas where they need help at running back, you can be seen because you are elevating their running game. And I say this, Dalvin Cook, yeah, he went because they did. I'm not gonna say they had a better chance because you got Buffalo, you still got Mahomes over there that you can't ever count him out. But I think he made the wrong decision, and not because I'm a fan of Cowboys, but he would have kept our running game better because we actually ran the ball.
That dude washed up.
I think Keyshawn them argument was that y'all wasn't gonna be going nowhere.
No, but I'm saying, but Michael Irvin was saying like the fact that he was gonna get the ball more.
Yeah,
But he washed up.
Who, Dalvin Cook?
It's just over when he.
You say about Dalvin Cook washed up?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I mean, washed up, tossed up, whatever. I'm saying my point. What I'm saying is he didn't get the opportunity to show what he could possibly do because the team he went to didn't need him in that factor, whereas the team that needed him more. And same thing with Shaq Leonard. Shaq Leonard didn't play a down in Philadelphia, lost to Tampa Bay.
He didn't?
No, he didn't.
Wow.
But what did we need? We our linebackers, our safety linebackers. You see what I'm saying? So where he was needed more. You see what I mean?
But Jeff, for those are their fault. It's not anybody else's fault. They chose to go to the team.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They sometimes you make a choice and then it doesn't pan out like you want to because you go somewhere to be just another number. You know what I'm saying? They went somewhere to be another number where they actually because we were needing linebackers. We needed a Shaq Leonard.
Be another number. They want somewhere to be another number. It just turned out that way.
That's what you did because look at Philadelphia. They just
how you know Dalvin Cook ain't come down here. Y'all put him in practice and he looked like a bum.
No, he was. Hey, he was already. When he got released, he was already in Baltimore the next day.
But some of these guys already have relationships, like what's to do with Shaq Leonard? Sirianni was like his coach in Indy.
He played with Gilmore and Brandon Cooks in Indy as well, so he had relationships in both spots.
Brandon Cooks a stick and mover.
Man, y'all act like my pre-K and fifth grade students don't understand what I'm saying, man. I don't care that they didn't come here, but I'm saying you didn't play a down in Philadelphia playoff loss. I guarantee you would have played a down and our loss to Green Bay.
All I'm saying is you don't know that these guys get in here and they don't be playing good. That's like he played when he first got there, and then he showed he can't play. If he can't play, he showed he can't play to get out of there.
I think with him though, he would have been much better suited to Cowboys because they could have used his size at linebacker.
Yeah, we didn't have no size at linebacker.
They just had none. And so just to have his size would have been more beneficial for him anyway. I'm also not saying you're not right because I think Dalvin Cook is washed up.
What I'm saying is, okay. I mean, look at the Green Bay game. Our defense was drag. Shaq Leonard, he would have signed a 1-year deal here. Say he goes there and he's making some of those plays that our linebacker / safeties are missing. Then come free agency this year, the team might be like, hey, you know what? He still got something. Let's go try to sign him to bring him here. Whereas now he didn't get utilized. Nobody see nothing. So it's like, I I don't really know what he could do. Same thing with Dalvin Cook. He played in the blowout game against the Texans, but he didn't touch the ball in the Kansas City game. He probably would have touched the ball here because Dallas utilized their running back. They utilized Pollard. They utilized Rico Dowdle. So he probably would have got more touches here. And that's what Michael Leary was saying. He was going to be utilized more possibly here to possibly get another opportunity somewhere else. Like what Kendon is saying is he feels he's washed. And now teams ain't even getting to see it because they didn't see him when the game really mattered. They didn't see him when the game really mattered. so now you don't know what he can do.
No, ain't nobody can see the Ravens running backs when it really matters.
That's what I'm saying. He went over there, man. They had 4-5 running backs already on that roster, man. And he played in garbage time. He was going over there to coattail off of the Baltimore Ravens being the favorite team to win. Because look what he did. He went and signed with the Jets when Aaron Rodgers got traded there. So that's what the man was going to do. He was going to coattail. Because why else did he go to New York when Aaron Rodgers got traded there? Because he felt like, Aaron Rodgers doing there. Let me go there.
He was a bopper, Jeff. He was a bopper.
Yeah, he popping. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, that's our thing. That's why we say he washed. So I don't know why you just assuming he would have came to Dallas and been something.
No, I'm not saying he would have been something. I'm saying he would have got more opportunity to at least be able to show.
But I think he had the chance in New York to show, and he showed he's sorry. That's why he was in the spot he was in. That's my only thing. I just think we assuming that just because they would have been in a different spot, they would have been better. And I just think both of them washed, personally.
I didn't say he would have been. I'm not saying he washed. I'm saying he was.
Offense is trash anyway without a quarterback.
Because Leonard got times, like they got chances when they first got there, but they showed to themselves, they showed to the coaches that they really can't. I mean, because the thing that got him kicked out of Indy was he couldn't really play on third down because he couldn't cover. So who's to say he come down here and he can't cover? You know what I mean? That's his bad thing. And you can't just be throwing him out there and he can't cover. And he became a nuisance in the locker room. So, we don't know all the stuff around it. I just think both of them dudes is probably just guys that ain't really, they done. They just done. I don't think they would have performed anywhere.
Yeah.
I think he would have performed better here, though. Because what we had wasn't really too much or nothing.
Yeah, we struggle with run defense, and he was on the field with run defense. Like,
but who the Eagles linebackers? Who they got over there? They ain't got nobody.
I don't know.
They ain't got nobody neither.
They sure don't.
No, they don't. So they needed him just as bad, and he still went over there and showed that he can play.
No, LA. We have guys that really are safe. Like Marquise Bell is a safety. He's playing linebacker.
Because the type of league it kind of is, you know what I mean? Like they probably in a lot of dime formation. I don't know if he's gonna be out there and dime Shaq Leonard, you know what I mean? I mean not dime and nickel, my bad, with 3 corners. He gonna be out there a lot with 2 linebackers. I just think that dude over the hill. That's just me.
Yeah, I think the coach let him go for a reason.
I'm not arguing that he's not over the hill. I'm saying, where would you been better needed at? Because obviously, if Dallas brought you in for a visit and like took you to a physical, obviously they felt they needed you. You know, they wouldn't have brought you in if they didn't feel like they needed you. You could have helped them. That's what I'm saying. And then, like I said, Pollard Pollard with the running game. That's why there's talk of letting Pollard be gone now, or don't get another running back because he didn't show he could be the man after he became the man. And I'm saying like I'm agreeing with Michael Irvin was telling Keyshawn, he would have been more useful here because of what Dallas needed. Like Chris always called Lamar a running back. You're not going to see the ball as much with Lamar as your quarterback because you got what Justice Hill is your lead back, and Lamar is your de facto running back quarterback, and so that's what I'm saying. He probably would have got a lot more. He would have got a lot more opportunities. Regardless if he watched or not, he would have got more opportunities. That's like him going to sign with the Lions with Gibbs and Montgomery. What opportunity he gonna get to run behind him?
I just think Buddy got over there and showed he was washed. That's it. And I think he would have just showed the same here. I just don't think he better than Donald or Pollard. Even what they giving y'all, I just don't think he better than either one of them.
I mean, we never know, but at least he would have got the opportunity.
Yeah, I think Cowboy dodged a bullet signing him. I think he's done.
Right. We dodged the bullet with both of them. I'm just saying, like I said, at the end of the day, they would have been probably more try to be utilized more. Yeah.
Y'all should have been getting King Henry. That's the guy y'all needed.
No doubt, and we need to go get him.
That's who y'all needed. Not no Dalvin.
Right.
There's hope in the offseason. No, he out there.
Yeah.
We'll snatch him up. We know what we need, man, and somebody like that, man. Dak needs a running back that can produce.
Thank you.
In order for him to be better, I ain't no doubt he good. He was in the MVP conversation this year, but I kind of seen we weren't going to go like that.
Hey, the replay of the Ravens and the Chiefs game is on right now.
Yeah. Well, we'll pick next week on the Super Bowls. So we'll wait on the pick. I'll throw these up here real quick. Before we go in real quick, get yourself ready for a new day. But yeah. That is, but
am I locked in? I can still finish tied for third.
Yeah. So there it is.
Chris got that steak dinner.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, have to send him a nice little gift card and do something second and third. Come up with something good. Yes, sir. But we'll pick out our Super Bowl picks next week. Let everybody marinate on it another week.
Okay.
Man, yes, that's gonna be a real decision to me.
You called my pick out early.
Hey.
4-0 at Legion. What you say? Call them stats out again. Yeah.
4-0 at a Lion, 3-0 against the 49ers, and 3-0 as an underdog.
There we go.
Well, and Kenan already called it out. Said if I go with the 49ers, I mean, with the Chiefs, he going with the 49ers. I mean,
Well, now I got to pay attention to what's gonna happen.
I ain't rooting for no fucking Niners.
Yeah, something happened in practice or anything. So I ain't gonna pick them yet.
Hey, I already done lost them picks. It don't matter.
You about right.
Yeah, I got mine too.
yeah.
But you right though, like if something crazy happen, like the quarterback get injured, something like that, that'll change your pick now. Something random like that.
Yeah, that's why I say we can wait to next week. You know, do our picks. You know, they got a week, so we'll see. Yes, sir. We back in we'll be back in we'll be we'll be 2 days away from the NBA trade deadline when we come back. So we might have some NBA news.
Oh,
Next week we should have some NFL draft stuff because we all our teams out there.
Yeah, NBA. We'll have some. We might have some NBA stuff. That'd be February 6th trade deadline, February 8th. So it'll be some juicy rumors popping up. So stay tuned.
Yes, sir.
All right, fellas.
all right, y'all.
All right, y'all have a good night.
All right.
One.
Until next week.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.